heard about this Ebola or seen some of the photographs, but I can't do her.
Y'all unworried. Y'all look like it's not even coming to take us all out. Oh, okay, all right. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna sit down.
All right, I'm gonna pray for all y'all, you pray for me. No. Yeah, we should.
Well, police are more likely to kill you than Ebola, so
I mean, don't get it twisted. I catch it everybody that I have. I'm going to Times Square and I'm calling for my mom. And like it's just happens. But I feel like it's one of those things like SARS, swine flu, and all that shit where you mean it's trying to scare you so you go get a flu shot and buy some testing. So, I mean,
it ain't nothing you can do about Ebola but pray about it anyway. Because if you get it, it's not like you can just go down to Walgreens.
You out. That's the end of it.
Right.
But I mean, if HIV and AIDS out here are just kicking it on the scene like this, still just diving in.
Love it.
What are you gonna do about it? I heard that Ebola stays in semen for like 82 days. Which is interesting to me because doesn't it kill you in like a month?
Pretty much. It does.
So who is out here like taking samples of dead semen?
It's the first 2 weeks when that Ebola first gets in you. That's when you have to make sure you're using condoms. It's just another reason for y'all to use condoms.
Right. It's real.
I mean, because herpes is one thing, but let a nigga fuck around and give you Ebola. You're gonna be pissed. No, I honestly cannot. Because you would have to die. So I'm dying. No, like I'm literally dying. See, no, I actually can't even wrap my mind around this. Let's not.
Okay, well, hello everyone. I am Paula J. Parker.
And I am Erica Badu. She is, and we are here during OU Texas weekend.
Y'all are so absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for coming. So speaking of Paula J. Parker.
Are we doing it now? Y'all want to do it now? No. He doesn't know what this is.
Sure don't.
So I'm going to just do it randomly at some point in the show. So y'all stay ready.
Oh, you swear you mean.
So you don't have to get ready, but y'all all know what's up.
I know. So, pimps up, hoes down.
No, never mind. Let me not. Let me not.
So, did you watch Hollywood Demons?
I didn't. I watched the trailer of it, and I saw some things that disturbed me. Like Paula J. Parker in that extended stay hotel.
No, listen. You can't do that.
Why?
Now.
Why can I?
First of all, Paula is like the only person on this cast who can actually act. And the funny part is,
Wait, how many of these now?
please. I don't remember Elise Neal from Nothing But All of Us, and I hated that goddamn show. I didn't know she was in Hustle and Flow. I must have forgot. Was she in Hustle and Flow? Or was she like a waitress or something?
You know they claim every tiny little part, because ain't none of them worked since like...
Which is dead. But then Elise Neal is on here trying to be like Nicole Schweppes, Ginger Ale, or whatever. That pussycat doll name is. She's out here like, you know, like unitard dancing, like, I'm 48 years old and it's still all trim and tight, and all these bitches wish they were me. And I'm like, girl, what?
Okay, why isn't that translating into a check though? Like,
Right.
It's great that you look good, but
You weren't
nobody's
dancing your
looking
ass
you, sis.
to the bank after UPN, bitch, so I don't know what it is. And then Maya Wilkes had the nerve to bring her black ass. Golden Brooks. She's the worst one. Why? She's awful. She's the worst. She's there talking about, oh yeah, Juilliard or Hogwarts, whatever. Got green accent. And who were you? She was trying to shade Lisa for Real Housewives. But I mean, what are you doing?
I mean, we were all on the same raggedy ass reality show. So if y'all that company now, like, bitch, you getting the same check I am.
You and Angie Stone who sang that theme song. Sitting here trying to see man. So pray for one another. And leave Countess alone. Leave my Countess alone. I love her. I feel so bad. She has been 17
I'm trying to be
years.
cute for your sake, but see, the audience is raggedy. Y'all are trash every time, and I love it.
Anyway, so I'm just saying that's something to look out for.
I'm looking forward to it.
Jump into this is some hot mess. So, not gonna bring up, non-black Raven Simone or whatever.
We just talked about her ass on the
Yeah,
last episode anyway.
That's Ebola? Okay.
If you say so.
So, Robin did put out this album called Paula.
Because he's done with Raven.
No, he did not sell 10 copies.
Approximately maybe 3 1/4 copies. And it was inspired by his wife, who was just filed for divorce.
Right. It clearly did not work.
So I just feel like this is great for me as a cynical human being because I get to laugh so hard. You made an entire album. You wasted all your labels' good money to put out an album about your wife. And she basically said, keep it. I'm still leaving it.
It would be great if we could talk about it, but I know none of you have heard it. No. Nobody even knows whether it's garbage because nobody gave a shit.
No, but not even the woman it was named after. Not even 4-year-old Julian Fuego, who's probably still pissed that they named him that. But he's getting,
Is that the baby's name?
4 years old. Julian Fuego. The nigga sound like a song on top of it.
You sound like you're on a track of Pitbull.
What's
Fuego? Why would you do that to your baby? Y'all play too much. It is called drugs, you damn right. And did you hear about him in that deposition where he basically blamed for real for that whole blurred lines thing? When they made him actually testify about that song, he was like, oh, well, I said I wrote it, but I didn't really do anything, and Pharrell really came up with the whole concept. Just like Justin Timberlake did Janet. Just that same shit. I was like, see, when it get real, all of a sudden, it's so no, it was the black person's idea.
You know, it's always one black person that reminds me about that. He wishes that they would go. We have to talk about that.
I know we love Justin, but damn it. Y'all know he did Janet wrong.
He was like, I don't know that titty, I'm not familiar with that
I didn't even know she had an nipple. I was not gonna do that.
So confused. Bye. So, yeah, Robin says cheating is not the reason they're apart. He says we're apart because we just couldn't be together anymore for a while.
No, bitch. That's not it.
That's like saying the door closed because it's not open.
Exactly, but nigga, who shut it in for what? It's like she clearly left you and we all know it. You were strung out for an entire year. You were fucking different hoes. You was fingering bitches backstage. You were Cyrus' crazy looking ass at the VMAs. Like, of course she left you. Of course she did. I'm happy for her.
So I hope that she takes that ring off those big hands.
Unusually large hands.
So good.
How do you even know that?
Big Sean.
See, that's the same shit I be saying.
Big Sean and his kindergarten girlfriend.
They don't look right together.
They just don't. And I don't know what, maybe Ariana Grande should just shave her head and start from scratch. I don't know what it is because she keeps wearing this ponytail and girl, you look like a child.
Yeah.
Every time I see them together, I feel like he just left PTA.
It looks like he's dropping her off for like her first day of 3rd grade. Every single time, the way they hold hands and everything, she just looks like an infant. And he looks like a grown-ass man. It's nasty.
Anyway, they were at Universal Studios Hollywood recently. And you know how on those roller coasters,
Kids
there'll be
love
the camera
rides.
that takes pictures? That was good. You know how there's that roller coaster and they have a camera that takes a picture or like a whatever. You know, everyone's always screaming. These two decided that they wanted to kiss for the photo. And I guess that was there.
Rose is correct.
You know they're supposed to be helping these bitches sell thin mints.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, outside of public.
Dude. He looked like he the parent that take that world's finest chocolate order for
Right.
school and pass it around to all his coworkers and shit.
Selling box tops or collecting them shit, trying to have an ice cream social.
My daughter's not chocolate. This is my love bar.
I can't do it. I'm not a fan.
Gross.
They also have matching necklaces, and apparently their friends say they understand when I don't get this up. Big Sean also released a single recently called "I'll Fuck With You," and it's apparently about Gwendolyn. What was her name? Naya Rivera.
Yes, Gwendolyn. That's what she is.
Those of you who don't know, Naya Rivera was on Glee. They dated like 6 months, 8 months.
But she was way better on Family Matters when she was Lil Rich's girlfriend.
And then she was in that B2K video
That's
sitting at the low law. The power was in the low.
Got it.
Either way, he put out this song that's kind of like a diss to his ex, but the worst part is he created like an app where people can like
No, he didn't.
log in and post a photo of them and their ex, and then like blur or cross the ex's face out and share it on social media. They have taken pettiness to infinity and beyond.
That's how we know you ain't over your ex, right there. If you got it in your heart to use up your good cellular data to download and get his face out, and then upload it to the internet, come on now, y'all. Pray about it. Call your friend and say, listen, I'm not over it.
A bridge and get over it. Okay?
Go get you a half-gallon of Bluebell.
That's it.
Go up to Big T's and get you a new outfit. Don't act like that. Don't act like you're too good for Big T's. But don't act like it. Bitch, you get you some color contacts. A t-shirt that your cousin in jail. Some outfits.
Are we talking about the flea market?
Some makeup. It's not just the flea market, my nigga. It's the best flea market in the world.
Wait, where is this?
In Oakland. Oakland? That's my hood. Get that shit understood. Oakland, that's my hood. We want that from Oklahoma.
But you know like me though.
That's right.
Anyway. Kim Kardashian was plastered all over. I have no choice. So I'm sure y'all saw this video of Kim Kardashian going down to her car.
Let that.
But this is still funny. It don't even matter what the truth is. The video is funny as fuck.
First of all, her outfit looked like the moths got to it. It just looked like it had been like attacked.
It's really
And she
bad.
comes down to the car with her bodyguard, she peers in, and then she kind of has this face, it's like, something's missing. And then she turns around and comes back down a second later with the baby, puts her in the car seat, And then they drive off. So of course, everyone says, bitch, you forgot your baby. You forgot your baby.
Right. Because, girl. And she said that she was going down to make sure the car seat was in the car. Like, bitch, you know good and damn well the car seat was in the car.
Now listen, I honestly don't believe that she forgot her baby. Like, I believe that Kim Kardashian is a dumbass. Let me be very clear. And I wish that y'all would stop making me defend her. I do believe she's a dummy. I feel like, you know, if Kim Kardashian was to give you sound, like, advice or knowledge on the topic, it would probably be black penises and like
that's it.
selfies. And don't feel like she's so dumb that she just forgot the 1-year-old. However, wait a minute, now, a second.
Y'all ain't shit.
I do think, though, I do believe that she went out there initially to get the paparazzi to take pictures of her by herself, and then went and got the baby to get pictures with the baby, because a lot of people may not know this, but the cost or the money that these publications make from those photos, the Kardashians get a cut of it. So the more pictures that they take, the more money they make. These hoes ain't done. Chris is like, bitch, go out there in 3 outfits, change the baby, do it again, pull back around. Like, they have this whole thing. You know North is so over it. Like, I'm sure when she went back and get the baby, North was just like, don't say nothing.
I would agree with you, but the look on Kim's face when they opened the car door was just like North had gotten out of the seat and had maybe crawled over to some other part of the car. Like, she looked confused. Like, she expected her to be in there. I don't think North was just like in a courtyard or some shit. She was like hanging out in the lobby, like, well, girl, I done checked it out. Whatever you want to come in, have to turn my key in. Like, I don't think it was like that, but I do feel like she expected the baby to be in the car, and when she wasn't, she was like, all right. Well,
I feel like she knew that baby was in there, and I feel like she went back, like, I feel like she went out there to go get a whole bunch of pictures because she's vain. And I feel like North also was like, look, you gonna pull up to Cold Stone, and I'm getting every copy that I want. Because you want to be on that bullshit. Blue was like, they still on this butt shit.
And Beloved is like, bitch, I can't help you. We over here picking out palaces.
And doesn't,
I can't.
you see when the Carters, the royal family, I think we were in Paris somewhere, and there was some guy recording there, and he asked who Jason was. And Jason was like, who are you? And Blue was there that whole time like, I'm here! Hello! Like old school Jason.
Right. But I thought he was asking Julius. Like, I thought the paparazzi was saying, who is he about Julius? Because how do you not know who Jay-Z is?
I think that when he was a French man, he probably just never heard of it. I think it's probably some guy on the street that saw a whole bunch of commotion or something and started to record it and then asked, who is this person?
Right.
Jay-Z was like, nigga, none of your guys are this. You got to go buy a pyramid. Like,
You taking pictures of me, not the other way around. Like,
and Beyonce is recording and taking photos of the baby and Blue's so good.
she will. Well, I think you posing for them Tumblr pictures. She knows y'all about to reblog her, and she wants to get her good side. I'm not mad.
Blue be on the same vlog, living the kid, baby. Like, please tell me this. So I don't know if y'all have heard about this, but there's a stripper in Houston named Johnny Blaze, right? Y'all are awful. There's a stripper named Johnny Blaze who was claiming that Drake sent some of his goons.
What is a Drake goon? What kind of kindergarten cop shit?
She thinks that Drake sent some of his men to find her at her job.
You can stop right there.
Okay, so the story goes that Drake met this stripper. They spent the weekend together where they, listened to Beethoven. And Netflix, had loads of sex and smoked cigars and collected Sanrio stuffed animals. Had a great time.
In Houston?
Oh, yes, in Houston.
All
She
right.
used to dance in V-Live. Apparently, she got fired because someone asked her if she was pregnant, and she said maybe. Her excuse is that she can say whatever the fuck she wants. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You can also be called a dumbass for some of the shit that you say when you want to. Either way.
I'm so confused.
So she slept with Drake. She says they didn't use the condom.
That
We'll
doesn't
get there.
surprise me.
First, she says basically they didn't use the condom because he wanted to give her all of him.
Oh.
I mean, but
Mind you,
there's a list of diseases.
we're gonna get there.
You can
Mind you,
They're right there on the internet.
she claims, she said, why don't you want to use a condom? What if I get pregnant? Bitch, what if you get AIDS? What if you get chlamydia?
What if you get Ebola?
What if you get feelings, dumbass? Like,
It's all kind of creepy crawlies that can move into your vagina and just set up shop.
ugh.
Because you decided you wanted to fuck Drake raw. Girl, what?
Do I believe that this is something Drake would do? Absolutely. Do I believe that Drake would send some goons after a stripper? No. I feel like
Under no
Drake's the type that would
circumstances.
send edible arrangements to her.
Right.
But not like
He might send a director's copy of 13 going on 30, because he know that's your favorite movie. But he ain't gonna send no goons. Drake, please. You remember the story Fresh told us about Drake and the strippers? Y'all know Drake loves strippers.
First of all, why are you fucking strippers? And don't get me wrong, I love them. They work very hard, most of them. Do what you gotta do. The chicken wings are bomb, flourish. However, why are you, but these are women who are dancing. This is their way of making money. They ain't just get naked and showing titties because, hey girl, this is my lot life. You are a nigga coming in here, you're one of the biggest stars in hip hop. You got millions and millions of dollars. Obviously, they're gonna fuck with you and want to continue to fuck with you. He, however, jumps from one stripper to the next. So he went and started fucking with one of her co-workers. I don't know if they call each other co-workers.
I don't know. Are there any strippers who can shed some light on that? No.
You don't have to show yourself.
Nobody employed in Onyx.
Either way. Yeah,
I love Onyx. Yeah, you ratchet as fuck too.
Either way, he ended up taking this other stripper bitch to Toronto, and he promised Johnny Blaze he was gonna take her to Toronto, and now they're in like the Dominican Republic or Croatia or Atlantis. Bikini Bottom, I don't know where the fuck they're at. And so the other girl was pissed. And now she says she claimed that she like filed a police report and all that. So now there's another from Instagram named like
From Instagram.
yeah, she's like an Instagram model or like a boutique or something.
Yeah, that's right.
And after Johnny Blaze filed her police report, she decided to file one too, because little did everyone know, she also fucked Drake raw. And he threatened her, but she said the only difference is, they didn't make me lose my job. They don't even know what I'm doing.
She's saying that. Drake's penis.
So now he's got two different light-skinned women
That is
claiming that
nasty.
he's threatened. I just don't believe it. I feel like Drake just rubs his feet and just, recites poems and drinks white wine.
Well, didn't she come out like the other day and say, oh, no, never mind, I was just playing. He didn't really do all that.
I don't know.
I thought she did. Didn't she say something like that? Like she had like lied about it or something?
He fucked Rihanna. You thought he was gonna cuff you?
Right.
Like, didn't he take Rihanna? He actually brought Rihanna to the live, and they spent 15 grand on her giving both of them lap dances. But somehow you thought what? He was gonna put your ass on a white dress and fly you fly to the house and meet his mama and see the set of the grasses? You stupid.
She should have known.
Like, you should have taken whatever fucking Louboutins or Hermes bags, whatever he got you, kept that shit and kept it punching and hoped that the next rapper can Kendrick, whoever the fuck. Moving on. Look at Black China.
Look at her. Look
That
at
ass
that.
is deflated all the way to her ankle.
It is
She ain't got nothing to show for it.
Have y'all considered what's going to happen in 30, 40 years when whatever's inside your ass starts to break down? Like, I don't think y'all are ready for the release of toxins into your systems. Y'all go into these hotel rooms, I know all about it, getting fix-a-flat and shit put into your asses. I just want y'all to reconsider that
Juicy
shit.
juice.
Pebbles.
All kinds of
Just
weird
whatever
shit.
you find
They used to do
outside.
that. They used to have parties to do that. Like, you could literally just go over to your cousin Rochelle house. Just
Rochelle.
pull out the needles and everybody would just start pumping. That shit's don't do it. It's
No,
not
please
worth
don't.
it.
Too many people have died.
So, here's Amanda Bynes and why we have to pray for her again.
I really don't. I don't.
What are you gonna do, y'all? Amanda Bynes was on. This is just nuts. Amanda Bynes was on Twitter earlier today, I believe, just going on another rant about how she doesn't need help. She said, and I quote, "What I need help with is looking pretty."
It's true. That's a fact. No lies.
Then she says, "Help a nigga out and hop off my shit."
Can you repeat that for me, please? She said what? How'd she spell it? You said that like she was mixed, so it might be okay. It might not. Don't nobody give a damn how she spelled it.
You know the mulatto girls and boys be like, you need to enunciate. Because you ain't all the way over here. Anyway.
Help a nigga out and get off my dick.
That wasn't even the worst of it, because then like an hour or so later, maybe 30 minutes later, she started talking about how her dad is crazy and her dad like abused her and wanted to like molest her when she was a child. And then like 30 minutes after that, she says, "My dad never did any of those things. The microchip in my brain made me say it, but he's the one that ordered them to put the microchip in me." And then she started talking about aliens and like American Horror Story. Like she's
American Horror Story, bitch.
yes, asylum.
So Amanda Bynes is off her meds again. That's what I'm taking from this. What
So-
happened? She was doing well. Remember we saw her pictures? She got to school and took a shower. She got off that cashew shit. She looked decent again, like a regular white girl.
I feel like something probably snapped in her brain and was like, you know what? If I brush my hair and take these piercings out my cheeks, they'll probably leave me the fuck alone. They won't ever see it coming. And then she went to the Fashion Institute of Lemur and started showing all her ass and got kicked out. So now her parents have been they like were on the way to New York to get her,
Okay.
try and take her to like a mental hospital. When she found out I'm sorry. When she found out that her parents were coming to get her, she immediately rushed to LaGuardia Airport and got into an argument and got kicked out the airport because she was trying to literally find any plane that was leaving right then. I'm not joking. Any plane
You are
that...
making this up.
No, she went to a ticket agent at the airport and wanted like a direct flight out right then and there. And they tried to explain to her that she couldn't get a flight, but that's not how planes work. They tried to like...
So she wasn't trying to get on the next flight. She was
No,
trying
she
to get on
tried to
one.
leave then. She thought that shit was like the A train.
This is not an Uber. You can't just call whenever you're ready to go, and we're just gonna leave at your convenience. And you're leaving, bitch. That is just so.
And so she got kicked out
Okay.
after arguing with the ticket agent. They kicked her out the airport, and she hopped in a cab to go to JFK, I guess, and try again.
No, because she like.
And so now her parents are in New York, and they don't know where the fuck she is.
So is she like, she's for real, like mentally
Yeah,
ill?
like,
I'm trying to
there's
decide
something
how
wrong
hard
with
I
her.
should make fun of her. Is this like a sad situation?
No, it's like,
or?
it's pretty sad.
Okay. Oh.
I mean, it's funny, but it's really,
That's all I got.
it's mostly sad.
How do you lie when your daddy's sexually molesting you though?
You have to, like, there's
That's
something
some,
wrong
that's
with
some
it.
new shit. Like,
I blame Kid Cudi.
oh wait, didn't she and Kid Cudi have a? You making it look like you know something I don't know.
He made her say it. That's how I
Gross. Oh, nasty.
And you know, he had his whole issues, like drugs and, you know, living Kanye West's shadow or whatever the fuck. They're just gonna be crazy together, girl. But just, you know, pray for her. All of that.
Does bipolar make you say nigga though? Or is that something that was already in your spirit and the bipolar just brought it out?
This is not bipolar.
Oh, that's not what she has?
If it is, it's got to be like an ultra, like a super saiyan form of it. And it's got to be some like next level bipolar disorder.
Is she something, whatever it is that she has, is it something that makes you racist, or does it bring out the racist that already lives inside of you?
I mean, she also said that she wanted Drake to murder her vagina. Like, didn't she like take a shit in some random person's driveway or like set it on fire?
She did.
Like, they need to come and put her in a box.
Yeah.
And take her to whoever will pray for her. Put some oils on her or have Tyler Perry have a conversation.
Not Tyler Perry. I would almost
I mean, they could be lost together. It sounds like he knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Oh, you can call Yama and see what Yama got to say. Yama fixed my life with Amanda Bynes. I would watch that.
You know that's gonna happen.
It is.
It's just
Oprah's gonna make that phone call.
And I can't wait. Yama is one of the greatest things to ever walk. She's a revolutionary.
Is she?
No, but she's so great.
I was through taking Yama seriously when Oprah sent her ass to Ferguson. That's when I was like, okay, y'all on this bullshit. Because you ain't about to sit down with no white police officer. Oh, you didn't see that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they sent Yama's tired ass to Ferguson so she could sit down with a white man and a black man and talk and fix Ferguson in 45 minutes.
That's probably gonna be some funny shit. Because Yama's one of those people who's probably like, you know, like ex-crackheads, how they have like a story to tell and they can like really touch people, but just in like the craziest ways. Why did you buy 37 Cabbage Patch dolls and have this man sit on this like PlayStation 4? He was so funny. And then she cussed out all the baby moms. Not on my box.
Let's all go watch it.
It was shook because she seems like the type of person that's just unpredictable. Like if you try to argue with her, she just bites you. I love her.
Yes, I love her for like the garbage. But I'm not gonna sit up here and act like she's some grand life coach or some shit.
Oh, she touches people. That you did.
Okay. Well, again, like you said, it's the people who have been on that shit.
I feel like you just don't like to agree with me.
Okay. Fine, whatever.
You don't like to agree with me about Yama or Egos.
Well, you be wrong about Migos, and you were wrong about Azealia Banks, her raggedy ass. My ass.
She's great. See?
She's what? Great. Great at what? Great at starting shit with other people? Great at arguing? Great at tweeting? Yes.
Great at representing Harlem. Because that's gonna be some Harlem art, I'm sorry. I saw a group of kids yesterday in Harlem just walking down, nobody's hair was done. I think a few of them were barefoot. And they were just singing the Boys Motion Midnight theme song. Why? I don't know. They were all like 13. I didn't even know that they knew what Dance Already was. But that's just like a daily occurrence in Harlem, New York.
Yeah.
And I also feel like New York City is evolving, like a bowling.
I wouldn't be surprised if it originated there and then migrated elsewhere because the city is. Have y'all been to New York?
Yeah.
It's filthy as fuck, right? It don't smell right and it's nasty. Like,
The rats carry AKs and they wear Timbs. They do, they will fight you. So,
Okay. I mean,
Waka Flocka.
is that another story? Or
Waka Flocka was just arrested for carrying a loaded firearm in his bag and somehow feeling like it was a great idea to push it through TSA.
Wait, he took a gun through in his carry-on?
Loaded.
Young lady.
Like,
Now you know.
So you know that's one of those situations where the TSA guard is just like, don't say anything, just come with us, girl. Just come with us, turn around, we're gonna put these sandwich wraps on your arm, whatever.
Why
Hey,
would
we
you
just
take
gonna
a
sit in
loaded
this
gun
closet.
through TSA? You're not white. You can't get away with that shit.
White people can't even get away with this
Yeah,
shit.
they can't. No, you a damn lie. White people took a gun to the airport in Houston and was shooting up before TS? You don't remember that? Y'all, so nobody heard that story but me. Like 5 or 6 months ago, somebody was shooting, I think at George Bush in Houston. Yes. No, that is a real story. Don't look at me like that.
I'm trying not to laugh at these very dark moments.
That's the real shit.
Either way, he and Tanya, Tasha, whatever their girl name is from Love Hip Hop, they both probably got locked up. Tammy, Sarika, whatever the fuck her name is. They
His
just
wife.
and that's what they're gonna forget. Bitches ain't Grove Street. Bitches got places to go. Did you hear about them? Actually, this is my read, so I'll save it for later.
Okay.
Those are the hot topics, though. Is there anything that we missed? Because, child, we hardly be paying attention. So if you have, like, if there's something that you would like us to cover that's not like raving or porn.
No, that's all the celebrity
That's
bullshit.
all the celebrity shit that we've got for today. Oh, we were just talking about that
About
last
who?
week.
Too short.
Apollo.
Oh, Apollo Nita. In jail, Apollo Nita.
So there's this really, really fantastic program called Real Housewives. It's very educational. It stars, around 6 or 7 black women in Atlanta, Georgia, just making their way downtown.
Yes. I hate you.
One of whom is a woman named Phaedra Parks, who is the daughter of a preacher who kind of looks like the owl on Fox and the Hound. Remember Big Mama on the movie Fox and the Hound, the owl that took care of the fox or whatever? Phaedra's mama looked just like her. She does, and I don't go back because I heard that y'all just told me that she didn't claim that first baby because the baby was like conceived out of wedlock.
Phaedra's mama was talking about her other grandkids and how they don't really count because they were born out of wedlock. And Phaedra's was the first to be born in wedlock, so she was like excited about this one. Them kind of Christians, like them. You know your cousins and them, or you be like, okay, girl. Well, the rest of us is just gonna take it easy. We're not gonna get that crazy.
Either way, her husband kind of looks like, I was gonna say he kind of looks like a Dog Pound USA model, but I feel like only maybe 3 or 4 people.
Yeah, I don't think okay, but you in the back,
That's right.
You know all about it.
Weekly goodness. No, he does definitely look like he does gay porn. And he's going back to prison after stealing a whole bunch of people. What money?
I have no idea what he did.
Stealing an H&M, what did she do?
It was something like with car titles or something. And
Yeah, like credit card fraud and all this nonsense.
some kind of shit he did.
And apparently he had like a whole Olivia Cope and Associates team of bitches. Like they all did this shit together. And one of them got caught and snitched on them and had like audio, so now he's doing time. And apparently he's been drowning his sorrows in the strip club and broke into their house and like argued with Phaedra and tried to put hands on her. And now she's filing for a divorce.
Yeah, Phaedra finally decided she had enough of that shit and she was gonna leave Apollo the hell alone. But I knew Phaedra was only fucking Apollo so she could have some light-skinned kids with some curly hair. You know it. She wanted to have her kids within wedlock so her mama wouldn't say nothing. And then once she was done with that dick, she was gonna divorce that nigga and go on about her business. And that's exactly what she did. I'm not even surprised because he's going to be in jail for a long ass time. It's gonna be like 2 or 3 more presidents before Apollo get out of jail.
And we ain't talking about Mister. That child, I've always thought the first one probably helps Apollo color within the line. He seems like a dummy.
Dummy, absolutely. He's fine but simple.
Absolutely.
The kind where you be like, we can't talk about nothing complex at all, but you're nice to look at. It's real.
And he gets crayons every time we go to Applebee's.
She's like, really? It says for ages 5 and under. And Apollo's just like, let me use it.
He's coming out of that house.
Have fun.
Verse bottom. That's all I'm saying. Is there anything else?
Let's not. That was. Oh, we just.
Oh, no, we just talked about
Maybe listen to it.
it. So you just want us to reiterate the best things here. What?
Bring on the good old.
Bitch, hold on. Did you see that video? I forgot we were doing the show because I'll pull it out and show you right now. There's a young, is that her name? Donna Goodall? There's this so there's this woman and she kind of looks like Beanie Siegel. And she recently got arrested. I'm not what did she get arrested for? Drug trafficking?
Murder.
Oh, she was a getaway driver? Okay, so she was a getaway driver and she apparently got caught.
She did it on mine.
Hey,
She did it on mine. Oh, she's
she's
legally blind.
legally blind.
She's committing felonies for the blind. I'm so confused.
And she didn't see the cops coming because they threw her in the back of the now I have to like reenact it. Okay. They had her like cuffed and she was getting, taken to the and I guess the news was there trying to get like a statement from her. And she tried to hold the country. Like she tried to hold it in. Because she's devastated.
She tried to get my car for what crime? What did they do? Oh, okay, so assault, battery, and theft. All right.
And so she just ended up kind of being like, feel me, hold it down, my love. It's deep, all my niggas hold it down. Big squad, baby. I'm gonna be alright. It was so funny, like,
No, you want me to rep yourself for tears. You want to shut the hell up.
hilarious.
Wait to see this.
And then there's like, because you know the
I know
internet is
it's all over
shit.
Instagram.
So there's like, someone took the audio of that and put it over this clip of Lilo and Stitch where they took Stitch away. And then when he was handcuffed, and he was saying bye to the family, so Stitch was like, he owed me. Hold it down, my love. It is the funniest thing ever. She was devastated. She was so heartbroken. And I laughed my ass off forever. How the fuck is your black ass being arrested and then talking about Pimp Squad holding it down?
Why is the legally blind bitch driving this way? Goddamn! You should not even be involved in the actual crime. You stay at home and help plot it out.
She probably drove into somebody else's driveway thinking it was her house. Anyway, those are the hot topics.
All right, thank you for talking about that.
That shit was. So, as most of you probably know, this is the point where we do listener letters for the live shows. We instead do like Q&A. So, our lovely, lovely friend here is going to help by just running around the venue here. So if you have a question, just raise your hand. I know my friend, where's my homeboy who had like the list? Right here. That's
So I need you to peruse your list and come up with the question that you really
Your
really
favorite.
want to ask. Because this young man has 3 pages of questions.
3 pages of questions. And you can be mad if you want to, because this nigga's dedicated.
Yes.
That's what I'm about.
Don't
So what's
be
your
a real
name?
man. You can hold it.
My name is Marshawn.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
So, in my defense, like I said, I had been making this list since the tickets went on sale. Because,
That's so
I
real.
love you for that.
because, like, I would just be sitting at work like, this is something that I need to ask them. And then I would I would look at some of the questions like, nah, this shit's stupid. They gonna eat them my ass. So,
Not like these niggas will. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every time we do this,
Every time.
there's always someone who comes up to the question like, maybe be like, oh, so my boyfriend and I have been together for 3 months. The audience is like, leave him! Don't nobody care, bitch! Anyway, go ahead.
Y'all funny.
so I got a few, of course I got a few more. So, if you could guest star on a TV show, new or old, what show would it be and what would your character be?
Martin! Without a doubt. It would either be Martin or maybe like Golden Girls, really my favorite show ever. But Martin is just like the best TV show ever created.
I think I would be on Blackish, just because I feel like they need a real militant cousin to come in and just like really set some shit off. And that's me. Like, I don't even have to act. I can just show up on set like I'm ready. I don't need no dressing room. I can come here right now. I don't need no lines. Fuck your scripts. I come here and react off everything you niggas are saying right here on set. So yeah, I think, you know, just as far as current TV is concerned, I would do Blackish and just set it off.
Current TV, I'd probably do How to Get Away with Murder. Only so I can, 3 reasons. I love to be part of anything that Shonda Rhimes is doing.
Yes.
I also would love to be Viola Davis. And I just kind of want to like rub oil on her tires some more.
Everybody is so
That one black wizard. I just want to like, ooh, Jesus.
How we talked about you give light skinned niggas a lot of space to not be that fine.
So here's the thing that we're gonna do. Not. Thanks. Who else has a question? Let's go right here. Stand up.
Oh, you don't have. What? No, never mind. Go for it.
Do you? What's your name?
My name's Jasmine. I appreciate you guys being here. My question is, I'm not sure if y'all going over this on the show yet, but what's the worst experience you've had just by being associated with the show?
The worst experience you've had.
I don't know. I mean, it's pretty fun.
Stevie J sucked.
Oh, when Stevie J was in the studio. That was really wretched.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something worse than that, and got nothing. You were on Austin in Chicago.
Oh yeah, in Chicago at the meet and greet, somebody's boyfriend decided to like grope me and kiss me on the face, and that was not like on my lips because really I wouldn't press charges, but like over here, and it was just disgusting. I could not get the feel of his lips off my face for a
And he
while.
looked like Ricky Smiley.
And then he got mad at me for being disgusted by it and decided to like cuss me out on the internet for like 3 weeks. And I was like, but bitch, you kissed me. Like, they asked you to kiss. Nobody has ever kissed me during a meet and greet. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, other than regular people, Stevie J was just, he was coked out like shit. He had bodyguards in the studio. Like, it's us. Like, bodyguards? He was ridiculous.
He's just a germ.
That was definitely the worst. Most of it is super fun. We get to travel around and all this shit, but
Right here. Hi.
she sounded like she got called down for Price is Right.
I'm so excited to be here, guys.
Don't hear nobody right.
Okay, my friend Samantha, she turned me on to the show.
Hi.
And so, you had to speak to my squad.
Girl, what's your name?
This question is for Crystal.
Okay.
When she turned me on to the show, I went back and I listened to a lot of the shows.
Okay.
And you always have these sayings that you say. And he never knows what you're talking about.
Oh, the Crystal's country saying?
I don't know all that country though.
Craig.
Real